It was just a climax of everything that had happened, like the past 4 years, you know, the constant cheating, the lying, finding condoms in suitcases, you know, hashtagging his name when I can't find him, and, you know, girls saying that they're with him, and then...
So it looks like Ray J is still hung up on Princess Love, even after she dumped him and moved on, because word on the street is he just went off on her after finding out she already has a new man keeping her warm at night. A lot of people immediately dragged Ray J for filth for even daring to be mad at Princess, especially since he had no problem cheating on her with escorts. And he did that the entire time they were pregnant, even ditching her at some point while she was still heavily pregnant. Now, this isn't Princess's first time filing for divorce from Ray J, but it looks like she's serious about it this time around because she has a new man and it seems to be going strong. Before we get into all the very messy details of this whole drama, let's take it back to when Princess and Ray J got together, because the red flags were waving high right from the start of their relationship. Ray and Princess got married in August of 2016 and welcomed their first child, Melody Love, in May of 2018. They then went on to have their second child, Epic Ray, back in 2020 in January. However, just a few months before Epic was born, there was already some signs of Ray J and Princess having major marital problems after Princess filed for divorce in November of 2019. Princess claims the reason why she decided to divorce Ray J was because he left her and their daughter stranded in Vegas with no care in the world as to how they were going to get back home after they all flew to Vegas together prior to the BET Soul Train Awards. Now, mind you, Princess was heavily pregnant at the time, so she was physically incapable of handling everything by herself. She put Ray J on blast by leaving a very nasty comment under a family photo that he had posted on Instagram, thanking BET for inviting him and his family to the awards show. She said, "Left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from calling. Now you want to post family photos? Bye, ugly." Ray J wasn't having any of that at all, and he decided to make a very lengthy post on IG accusing Princess about lying about leaving her stranded. He said he never even left Vegas that day, and he didn't like the fact that Princess's first thought was to run to social media and spill the tea instead of communicating with him in private.
I'm at the Skyloft right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. We never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there that are small stuff that you can work out. But to take this to social media and create this crazy story about me leaving my baby in harm's way is not cool. Our circle needs to be tight like that, and nobody should be able to get in it. If we get into something big or small, we should be able to hug each other and love each other and listen to each other and understand what we need to do to make it right. How can I make adjustments? How can I compromise to make you happy? It goes both ways in a relationship. This is not it. I apologize for everything that's happening. We supposed to be at the tightest and at the strongest. We having another baby coming in, and these are not the things we supposed to do. The devil's working, but he's not working hard enough, and he will never work hard enough, because my family is something that I will always die for, and the devil ain't ready to do that with me.
So as y'all can see, Ray J was trying to preach his way out of all this mess. And I ain't gonna lie, he did make a couple valid points with what he said. But Princess, on the hand, didn't think so, because she immediately jumped on IG Live to put him on blast again. She said, "Practice what you preach. If we've so-called been there the whole time, why would you miss your baby?" Around the same time, she also went on IG Live and accused Ray J of cheating on her with other women. She said that she had found a second phone that he had been using to text other women, and she confronted him about it. He initially tried to lie, but after he realized she had already read everything, he decided to tell the truth.
About 2 weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding, or that he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I
Confronted him about it. He was honest. Well, he tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women, to stay women, because my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest, we ended up checking out of the hotel because it was time to check out. And then I ended up checking into another hotel. And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. So we're just here.
Anyway, it seemed like they resolved all these issues because Princess later filed for a dismissal of her divorce filing back in July of 2020. But don't get too excited, because just 2 months after Princess filed for that dismissal, Ray J completely shocked everyone when he filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up. She even went as far as requesting for joint custody of the kids and threatening to drag Princess to court if she didn't agree to the terms of the divorce. But just like Princess, he also dismissed the divorce filing just a few months later, and once again, it seemed like they were fine and finally doing good. That was until October of 2021, when Ray J decided to file for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences. This was just about 7 months after he had requested for his first divorce filing to be dismissed. Apparently, the reason why Ray J wanted to leave Princess is because he was mad at her for leaving him in the hospital alone when he battled pneumonia. He angrily went off on Princess during an interview with Hollywood Unlocked when he said, "I've been in here all by myself for a week. No family members came to see me, not even my wife. I thought it was over. I started praying and knew God is good, so I just kept praying." Ray J eventually recovered from his pneumonia and he was able to spend time with his family again. Fast forward to 2022, he and Princess got in a heated argument during an episode of Stomping Grounds. Princess told Ray J that she's been messing with other men ever since Ray filed for the divorce, and as you can already imagine, he ain't take this very well. She said she was tired of him always cheating on her with exotic dancers and escorts who he meets in the club and comes back home to her like nothing ever happened.
So we're done.
Okay, we've been done.
So we're done.
And you're free to do whatever you want.
And you're free to continue to talk to whoever you want.
Thank
because
you.
I already know you talking to
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You want to go talk to other while we in a relationship?
You tried to the day we got married.
No, I did not. Stop lying to yourself.
And it's always been and prostitutes.
And prostitutes don't count. Forget about all that stupid ass.
You expect me to do.
I know, and that's why I did what I did.
So I deserve to get cheated on?
No, you cheated on me by talking to some
Ray.
random. You talking to 3 right now.
1.
Oh, 1. Okay. Guess how many I've ever talked to in our relationship? None.
You're a liar.
But despite all the back and forth and the both of them literally admitting to cheating on each other, Ray J filed for his divorce to be dismissed back in February of 2023. And just like that, he and Princess were back together again. But as you can already guess, they never stopped having problems. Ray J continued to cheat on Princess time and time again, not giving a care in the world about how it made her feel. But guess what? Princess decided to dump him for good a few weeks ago when she filed for a divorce from him again. She released an official statement to her IG page where she said, "Dear friends and family, it is with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce. After much reflection, discussion, and counseling, we've come to the difficult realization that our paths have diverged, and it's in the best interest of the both of us to part ways. While our relationship as spouses may be coming to an end, we remain committed to co-parenting our children and maintaining a positive and supportive family dynamic." A lot of people thought she was just gonna end up dismissing the divorce filing like they've been doing for years. But it really looks like Princess has actually moved on this time, because word on the street is she's now dating the popular Star Wars actor John Boyega. These rumors started after they were spotted together at a karaoke station having a blast. He was grabbing onto her face and shoulders, and they both seemed like a really cute couple. Now as for Ray J, he was recently already on Way Up with Angela Yee. And while they were on the show, Angela came across the news about Princess having a new man and moving on, so she decided to read it to Ray J to get his reaction.
I went and was in the bathroom for a while.
You immediate takeout.
Oh, first thing.
Well,
First
according
thing.
to this top story on here, British actor John Boyega is now dating Ray J's wife,
Who? Let me
Princess
see.
Love.
Oh.
You know him from The Woman King.
The Woman King.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's John Boyega. Okay, you're taking your glasses off.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You don't gotta look too hard. You
I
good.
can't see
So
it
they've
out.
been allegedly
Okay.
spotted out at a hotspot called Station 1640. And, they were sitting together at a table, quote, booed up
Oh.
as well. And
Okay.
Got it.
so there you have it.
Hold on, I just want to see. We can see it after too.
Okay,
I just
yeah,
want
we
to see
can
if
see
he's
it
a
after.
good guy. Is he a nice guy? Is he like a
Right.
nerdy
You
kind of-
can't look at a picture and see if
Yes, you
somebody.
can.
Okay, well this is
that's cool.
John Boyega. He's in They Clone Tyrone, The Woman
like him.
King.
Yeah.
Okay.
You approve? He's all right?
Yeah, because you don't want to be with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Yes.
it's like, okay.
He needs to be good, solid. If he's gonna be
Seems
around
like
your
a good-
kids
he seems like a good
potentially.
dude. Man.
Okay.
Oh,
Ray J
don't say that.
approves.
He doesn't want to hear that part yet. Not around the kids yet.
Okay.
But no,
it's
you know what? It's not like that. I
possibly-
got my kids with me. So
Okay.
my son with me.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All
my
right.
daughter with her because my daughter doing school. She loves school. She don't never want to miss school.
I love
my
that.
son in
That's good.
preschool.
I love that for her.
Which is like daycare. Why go to preschool and you can go to Raycare with your
Ray
dad at?
care.
Ray care.
Now, even though Ray J played it cool, you could tell he was a bit upset and nervous, but he kept it together because he didn't want to act crazy on camera. It looks like this is really the end, and Ray J is very much aware of it at that point. Now, as usual, folks had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said, Ray J is like Young Jock. They cannot be faithful to one woman. Princess should have been found happiness by now. This is the first time I've ever heard of her linked up with another man after all the wrong Ray J has done to her. I think that she'd have better luck with dating outside the industry though. Famous men always come with groupie options. Another person said, Ray J didn't know what to do with himself when he saw Dude. Public humiliation is the worst. He grabbed the sunglasses. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Princess moving on with another man? And do y'all think she's really done with Ray J for good this time around? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.